Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It's your main man Cop here. We're back with another awesome stream for you. How's everybody doing today? I know I'm doing great. Well, the raid is going to start really soon, so I'm just going to quickly bring up the stream, bring up the chat, and we'll get at her. Howdy, Punky. Hey, Kill Die. Yes, Punky, you were indeed first. Let's go minimize all this other silliness. And we can go on our way. Oh, I should probably turn on, bring up Discord and pop into my guild's Discord.
Or
like the bots on Mega.
Yep, yeah, exactly. I mean, I've talked to so many people who said make sure you have a Death Knight tank, even if it's somebody who has to switch to like an alt. Like, oh, we got that problem solved.
Jix, why are you dead? I'm about to be dead.
I'm about to be there.
I'm about to be dipping out.
I ran out of mana.
Go figure.
I'm healing 8 people.
Go figure, he goes. Jesus Christ.
I'm still not dead.
Hell, that there's a fucking army of tigers going around right now.
Not anymore. They're not going anywhere.
I'm dead. You ran away and I got an aggro.
Yeah, bring them here so they can farm us at the graveyard.
Yep.
You can all relax, I'm here.
I'll sweep the leg. God, those things hit hard. Hit harder than bosses.
You want to come in inside and heal?
Yeah, be good.
I don't want that.
And it shows how you never go down, like, what, 90% mana? Is that what you said?
This, yeah, feels like it.
I'm the 5th best healer in the guild, behind Metro, just above Felp.
Good job, team. You did it.
Jix out healed me though. That's sad. I wasn't wearing idle though, so.
No, don't worry. No, that's not sad. No, I wasn't really taking much damage. I get way higher than. The only self-healing higher than mine is DK. That's like 20% maybe.
Hey, Farseer. How's it going?
Except his doesn't have travel time to get him killed when he leaps away out of a panic.
just account for travel time. It'll be fine.
I get that precognition.
That's how I always play my travelers, right? You know where you're going, how long it takes to get there, just do it.
Nice. I tried to get in. I couldn't get into the stress test. I failed against the loading screen boss.
Sarah, stop healing. You're fucking it up. Yeah, top healer.
Like the first time you got to say that as a monk.
Pretty much.
It's a good moment for you.
It was nice.
Hey,
to have
Squishy, how's it going?
Like actually, like I didn't have to heal much.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like the combination of those two trinkets and that is a whole different world. If I had some like one Azerite veins, I'd be a god.
Oh yeah, you don't have any. Yeah,
There are 0 leather pieces with training in Azal and Azerite veins. It's
Even off the vendor, I saw a couple on there when I was looking for them.
if you like on Wowhead, you can pick like Azerite pieces with multiple different traits. There are none with that combination of.
You wouldn't drop a trainer's hour for something halfway decent for another?
I'm not going to drop 600 mastery all the time, basically, for heal that may or may not be there. I'd rather just dodge a hit than.
An interesting thing to think about because you would probably get even more value out of this shit than I would.
Oh, Azerite
I
Veins
believe
is
it.
like amazing for Brewmaster because unless like somebody hits you with a heal that tops you up, stagger ticks in between Azerite Vein ticks, so it'll like never go away.
Figured.
It's very good, but I don't know. It might be worth dropping it for it, but I'm not gonna waste the whatever that Titan residue for a chance at a fucking piece when I already got like really good piece.
The funny thing is, the key to that number 8, whatever last night in the world it is Azerite Veins. I don't know how, but that's the most I've ever seen Azerite Veins do in a raid fight. Like it did more than most of my other things. So.
Yeah, because
got
you
lucky.
just sat like you weren't tanking, so people weren't focusing on healing you, so you just sat there and your Azerite Veins would just heal you constantly, basically.
I'm talking about Grong, but yeah.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. That I'm surprised
know,
like
that's what
you
I'm
didn't
saying.
top yourself off and get rid of it then.
I think it was just lucky. Like it was at the times when I needed it the most, and that was how it was the whole fight, probably.
Hey, J Storm, don't worry, we haven't really done anything yet. Oh, I don't have my recount up.
There you go. Azerite Power Finder on Wowhead.
There we go.
I mean, I already know Azerite Veins is really hard to come by on leather gear, but like, I saw 2 and I was excited.
I mean,
Training
he's probably
is out.
getting those with the good trades for his class.
Oh, I lied. There are some, and they are from PvP,
Oh right.
so I will not be
Well, you'll be
doing
doing
those.
a lot of that next season.
Nope.
Got to get the hot trub shit right.
Oh yeah.
But the bosses, you need them for the bosses.
I'll have to do some double tank twos. Actually, you can't do that anymore, can you? Forgot me and Harry tried to do that last expansion and it said you can't even queue like that.
Good, so you want to fight 2 blood DKs and 2 rogues, that'd be great.
Yeah, that's what. Well, we tried to do Blood DK and Prot Warrior last year, and they didn't let. Actually, I think it was 3.
Until they realized what was going on, they both put on the wound poison so you couldn't heal yourself.
Right up there. But it's out of my normal vision.
So we killed this in 17, so why don't we make it a solid 10 this time?
But thank you for the good vibes there, J Storm. I'm gonna need them.
Take a 1.
Not get greedy.
Not greedy.
You're right, but in this context, this might be. Alright, so I'm voting for the frog pet because, yeah.
I'm hoping I get a pet. They sell good.
Ready check to make sure everyone's here. We're gonna start talking about the fight a bit. Got 20 right now. Jesse's got to leave at 9 on Wednesdays, so hopefully we can get that done beforehand, and we'll see where we're at that. Maybe some miracle will happen, but either way, yeah, we'll definitely try to get as much done as we can here. It's 19 if we have to. But yeah, so this is a fight that a couple people now are going to be doing for the first time as well. Jesse, Top, and Stromy all for the first time. So this is actually an incredibly difficult encounter to heal and to stay alive on. Okay, so luckily it doesn't really matter that much if we have any deaths or mistakes like this. This fight's pretty forgiving, frankly, compared to Opulence, where pretty much need every single person alive for the whole fight. This is much different. And the reason it's much different is because we actually have to stop damage at times. So the only thing that would cause problems is just the amount of debuffs at the end. So the main thing that we need to be careful of today here is we effectively traded away a dispel. We have Jesse in the raid tonight. So Jesse, do you have any way to monitor curses and dispel them easily? Yes. Okay, cool. So this is actually something that you can really do to help us a lot. You know, maybe not always the most aggressive damage dealer, but this, if you did this right, you would help us a lot by doing this. Okay, there's going to be a dispellable curse that goes out very frequently. It's going to go out once. It's going to stay out. A second one's going to go out. They're going to stay out the whole fight, basically. The way it works is it's going to land on a person who will then be immune once it's on them. Okay, if you are the target of it, you'll notice that you're not able to be healed at all. You cannot get any healing. Okay, so what we need to do is very meticulously handle this. We have looks like we have a fair amount of curse dispels, so not the end of the world, but what we need is it to be dispelled basically exactly when we want it. So either when it's on a tank, you can snap the spell, get that off them immediately if you see it, or if it's on somebody who's low, you know, you can get that off them, or if it's basically on somebody when we're running over to
doing
stack
really well.
mode,
Thanks
we're all
for
gonna be
dropping
stacking
by
into
and
the
checking
bird,
us out.
like we did on Heroic. When we're running over to it, you want to start dispelling. Like there'll be a couple out, we'll all be running, we all dispel one, and then basically, you know, the 4 people that maybe it goes on next, they're already fully healed because, you know, they were not having any trouble. And then the 4 people who had it before, they can get healed up while we do the mechanic. So that's kind of the trick. So if you just don't dispel immediately, like as soon as it comes out, it's just a waste of time, wasting your own time.
Absolutely.
You need to do that.
That's my
Just
raid
dispel
leader,
when
Metro.
it looks like the person needs a dispel,
Explaining
is a tank,
the fight.
or we're running to the big AoE damage. Okay. But other than that, this is a pretty straightforward encounter. Don't get hit by a raptor. Okay, this would be the other big thing for you new guys. If a raptor touches you, you die. Okay, this actually was something that Vic always struggled with. So hopefully, the new healing situation will be at least in better shape for that. You have to make sure that you are preventing these raptors from hitting you. Luckily, like I said, we've traded a priest for a druid, so this should be extremely easy for a druid to do this. Very easy to do this, actually. So do not let the raptors get to you.
Thanks,
this is
buddy.
going to be harder than
Never
it
done
sounds,
this before, so
it's going to be 2 times throughout the encounter where these raptors are going to be massacring us. Like they are going to be fucking crushing us. And it's going to be pretty much every time we're stacked up and the raptors come out, we have to make sure that we are 100% aware of where they are at all times. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's going to be about halfway through the encounter that's going to happen for the first time. So let's see. But otherwise, we're starting with Gonk. We're going to kill Gonk first. Then we're going to kill whatever the boss on the left is here. Basically, we're killing Paku last. Okay, long story short. So it's Gonk, then whoever the other guy is, and then Akunda's aspect over there, that's third. Okay. So we'll hopefully, that'll be obvious, but please make sure you're attacking the right target at all times. Don't accidentally do any damage to the other target. It doesn't help at all, really. You're completely wasting your own damage, pretty much. So let's try to think. So yeah, really the hard part of this fight is just healing through it. All right, so we're going to 5 heal like we've been doing. We just need to make sure that, yeah, don't kite raptors into another as well. If you have a raptor on you, it should be obvious. There'll be a big red line on you and all that. You need to make sure that you're not doing something like wiggling it into a position where it might run into another raptor and then potentially kill 2 people instead. So yeah, and don't just blindly CC either. That's another thing. Yeah, don't just blindly AOE stun these raptors. You know, don't use it. You got to use it smart. You gotta, especially now with the extra ring, that might help too. You know, you could use that to make sure that you never have any trouble with the cops, so stuff like that. So let's see. Yeah, you can purge too if you want. Jesse's probably not needed, but yeah, a lot of things that a shaman can do in this fight, so that'd be nice. Okay, this is a fight that we actually had pretty easy success with, and we've had a lot of trouble since, mostly because it's been very difficult to keep everybody alive. Okay, if we can get to the final phase with everybody alive, the boss is dead 100% of the time. But if we have like 4 or 5 dead going into that like we normally do, yeah, if you can, please project kill that.
We're lusting on 3, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna lust again. That was another thing that we kind of had to relearn. Might have to relearn again today. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but we need to get really good value out of lust. So actually, no, I think what we ended up doing was not even lusting until the end, right? Yeah, that's what we ended up doing. Originally, we were lusting kind of halfway through the third. Seemed like the good idea at the time, but then damage kind of got too high. Maybe today it won't be too high. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, don't even worry about bloodlust. We'll use it. Even if we don't bloodlust, this fight isn't actually any harder, really. So yeah, I'm gonna drop cauldrons, get flasks and all that stuff out, and hopefully we get this killed.
There's orbs at the end or something, right?
There's a bunch of stuff to dodge the whole fight, pretty much. So I didn't cover any of that because it's not really different from Heroic. There's a lot of mechanics to dodge on this encounter. The main thing I have to reiterate too from Heroic, in case you guys aren't aware, and this will wipe us on this difficulty. Okay, there's going to be the Kimball mechanic. He's going to jump on a person. Okay, if you hit anybody else with this, we're fucked. Okay, so we're trying to make the timings happen so it's impossible for that to happen while we're stacked. But if it does happen in a time of need like that, you can still do it right. You know what I mean? Like you can still move away from other people and not hit them with it. Okay, but that is your number one. Yeah, K-Mass says it. You got a red skull over
We
your
just
head.
share the weak war with him.
Yeah, if you guys have it, whatever you guys are using for this, go for it. Link it. I don't know, but yes, just gotta dodge a lot of fucking things. Long story short, there's a lot of mechanics on the ground that you're gonna have to dodge, a lot of position-based things, but we've set up a strategy where most of them shouldn't cause problems at the time of our biggest stress. Really, our biggest issue has always just been keeping everybody alive through the end there. So anyway, flasks are down, make sure you have one. Groups 1 and 2 can get 2. And there's food as well. Let's eat up. We'll get some pulls here.
Hey, I got a question. Will the fire blood for Dark Iron Dwarf remove the bleed that Kimball gives you?
Yes. Yep.
Yes,
Either
all the
you want-
tourists have it nice inside.
Not the actual boss, the one that the tiger puts on.
Well, I don't know. I've never gotten it, but I don't see why it would be any different. Can it be bopped
It
off?
does.
Oh no. Can it not be bopped off?
It can, yeah.
I think he's asking because he's a darker on dwarf now. He wasn't
Yeah,
before.
I'd imagine so. Yeah. Yeah. Give it a try. See. Dwarf is extremely good for this. So if any of you guys are dwarfs, definitely give that.
So are we gonna just go all transfer to Dwarf now like Method and call it a day?
Okay, here's raid check. Eat up, Calder, and Hosh, get a flask, please. Again, you'll be. We do have to make some DPS splits here. Okay, so if we don't make them, we'll have to reconfigure the fight. But for the most part, it should just be balls to the wall on skull. I think we're probably going to be a little light compared to last time we did this. Obviously, we've lost a lot of damage, so we need to make sure that yeah, we're not making any errors with that. Just go balls to the wall on skull. You know, we don't need to stop at all. Last time we did it, we need to stop. We probably don't need to do that at all tonight. So just make sure skull dies. We want it to die when the image of the bird spawns. That's the goal. After Bwansamdi spawns, he laughs at you guys for being not blood DKs, and then the bird spawns after that. That's when we want the boss to transition. Okay, so let's look for that.
Apparently I'm Nefarian.
Pretty sure Blood DK gets fucked the most by that curse.
I believe that when I see it.
And if you don't get dispelled.
Now I want to see it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
More play for them. The skies belong to us. Mortal mind, so easily manipulated. You look right at home, crawling on your bellies.
I'm gonna get this done.
Yep, first set of raptors coming out. Kill the raptors.
The skies belong to us.
Taunting.
Sooner or later, everybody serves me.
I'll get it one more time for you. There.
You have to kill this quick.
Yeah, right behind.
5, 4, 3,
The wind is my will.
1.
Oh,
We
yeah,
gotta get
that's-
there. Need big damage reductions here. Make sure you're on Kimball as well.
Taunting.
I can get
Hey,
this.
raptors.
You're gonna have to taunt again. It didn't get it.
It's okay. Taunting. No.
Sooner or later, everybody.
I got it.
First rap.
You guys are not in front of the boss, guys. 3 people just got hit by the tank.
You are hopelessly outmatched. 5,
Oh shit, my bad.
3, 2, 1.
The wind is my will.
Cop got hit by a second charge of it. Please stop being in front of the boss, Cop. You're going to die.
Get a cooldown on Metro, please. Spell muffin. Spell muffin. Spell muffin. Grass.
So we want to finish the raptors and then kill the boss here.
The wind is at our backs.
Spell
hey,
Faldar. Spell
you
Faldar.
taunt
Spell
me again?
Faldar. Spell Faldar. Fuck.
Food for the sun. Spill your blood.
That makes
good.
sense. I'm immune
The
to
spell makes the spell.
Yeah, spell smash, yeah. Oof. Do you need me anymore?
Nope.
Okay, thank you. Spell Faldar.
You want to take Paku? I'll get the next one.
bird soon.
Dispel
Spell.
muffin when you get a chance.
Dispel sushi.
4,
Target is now uncomfortable.
Yeah.
1.
Sooner or later.
Alright, everybody in? Watch out for the jump.
You will be washed away.
Spell sushi, then Strom.
Perfect. We're way behind on this. Okay, hype it up.
I need to take a minute and reload my UI. I've got like some really bad lag going on.
For the sun.
Purified by lightning.
Die, heretic. Food for the sun.
Purged by the storm.
We have protection.
Nope.
Did you die or something, Jix?
What do you mean by die?
Or did you not switch your gear back or something?
No, years on.
He's saying your damage is trapped.
You did 200 more DPS than me.
That's a little low.
That's why I was asking. I figured you forgot.
Yeah.
to
I know.
switch
I was just taking it easy, feeling the mechanics out on that pull. It's been so long since we've been here. I just wanted to make sure like that I covered that before I got a little too greedy with my. Unless you guys were planning on killing that one go.
Okay, so we do need to make sure that we make these splits though, okay? If we don't, this is going to be an entirely different encounter. You guys need to be pre-potting if it's going to be tough. If we need to be maximizing our offense on this first one. First one sets up the failure on the second one, so. There's a billion potions in the bank as well. I don't know who made them all, but it's probably Fowler and stuff. So if you guys just, we'll get somebody out.
Yeah, anybody that needs that shit, I mean, all that. So, Just let me know right now.
Yeah, you probably did well, Jesse. I don't know, but as long as you dispelled, you helped us one way or the other. Like I said, as long as you're not like you had these times when people are like yelling for dispels. This is when it's needed the most, right? A key person has it at the wrong time. It needs to be dispelled immediately. So that's all you gotta look for, really.
The only thing to be careful of dispelling is if somebody's at like full HP, they don't need to be dispelled immediately. Only if they actually need to be.
Yeah.
Or if like they're the tank, then get it off the tank.
Yeah, Kimbo was supposed to be dead probably about 30 seconds before he died there. We were very behind on that boss. And it was going to probably wipe us in the long run because I got another stack of the tank again. It needs to be dead before that happens again. Usually we come out of that phase and Kimball's at like 5%. We're like, stop damage, don't, oh my God, stop it. You fucking idiot, stop it. So we just need to make sure that that is happening now, okay? So get better at that over the night, hopefully. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like if basically every time, that's the time when you need to dispel 100% of the time. The other times are like, you could dispel. That one's like everybody has to dispel. When we're all running over, people will already be taking damage. Once we get stationary, everybody should have been dispelled. The new people with it, they'll already be healthy, so they don't need to be dispelled again, you know?
The first couple people that get it,
I drop
for
a
the
portal?
first boss, you don't have to dispel, and going into the second, you can almost go the whole time because the damage doesn't really come out till mid-second boss, early third. So try and keep just 2 people with it. It's not going to keep spreading unless you dispel. That's what I understood.
I mean, you don't get
Thank
more
you.
when you dispel. It's honestly until you get to the point where you have too many more dispels than or more curses out than dispellers is when it becomes an issue.
All right, Chick. Pretty decent first pull. Just got to make the damage splits. Wipe to not having enough damage on that second boss. So as long as we can make that, then we should be in good shape. Ready to get some progress. Okay, everyone's ready.
We'll get that stun after that ring then if our damage is a bit higher.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the Lord.
But stun after what ring? What are you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah, it should be well after, like much after.
Wait, so which bird should I try and go on?
second.
Somebody purge F.A.Q. Or spell steal, whatever.
I got it. I was polymorphed or whatever that thing is.
Oh, the hex.
Taunting.
Let me get the.
The wind is at our backs. Crawling on your bellies.
Taunting.
Sooner or later, everybody serves me.
Okay, much better this time.
The shape of vermin suits my hunt. Has
5,
Taunting.
4,
All the way in the back.
2, 1.
Brandon.
You're on Kimball here.
Yep.
Go ahead and taunt.
Yeah.
Raptors. Not get cleaved by the boss.
You're gonna have to taunt again. And follow me.
There you go. Spell me.
Well, I think the main immunities don't stop the debuff.
Taunt again if you can.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2.
There's a bird coming again soon.
The wind is at our backs.
You okay for this?
One. Just
Oh,
give me
yeah.
one more.
Yeah, there you go.
Birds in the back.
Okay, let's go.
Birds in the back.
Use the portal if you have to get here. AM. Spell brandish. And metro.
Dispel.
Quickly. Yep.
Okay, kill
Correct.
raptors, kill boss.
Spell project.
Visuals dies. You
Kimbo's
want
about
to
to die.
I'll swap it.
taunt F.A.Q and I'll get.
I don't have a defensive for this diva.
Gunda now.
Dispel. Spell muffin, please. Thank you. Alright. Only dispel people at high health now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Good job. Spell brandish.
Yeah, that's that. It's GG. Swipe it up. Okay, I don't know. Not sure we'll be able to do this. I have to lust on the second one.
Ran, what's up, buddy?
What did we do wrong there?
We're messing up our timing. We're not doing enough damage.
We got
30 seconds behind on the second boss dying.
He needs to die like immediately coming out of that.
The way it should be is he should be dying in the circle if we could heal through it, but we decided that's not possible, so we just stat. He's basically the second, because when he dies, he does a ton of AoE damage. So, like the common strategy would be to have him die in the circle and then use all your CDs, but we couldn't do that the first time. So, what we did is we staggered it, so he died immediately after. Basically, literally, like he's at like 2%. Everybody's screaming, "Stop damage! Oh my God, you fucking ended it!" You know. So that's not even close to happening. We're like at 15% instead of 2%. So we need much better damage on the second boss, or we cannot do this.
We want the third boss to come out sooner and use that mechanic.
Yep.
Before the circles.
Yeah, he needs to use it before the circles. About 30 seconds behind on that. So keep trying. See if we can make a difference. There's food. If not, we'll have to either figure out a new strategy or I don't know.
Everybody pre-pot them 900s.
First boss was fine actually. It was only about maybe 5 or 6 seconds slow, but the second one was much too slow.
Why don't you try project DPS?
I mean, good, but we couldn't do this with 4 healers when we had our best team, so I don't think that's gonna help.
Well, if Feldo doesn't have to do the taunting, that gives us another strong healer. We'll be all right.
No, he has to do
We
that.
have the 5th one because he helps.
Okay, reject.
He's done taunting by the time the real damage comes out anyway.
That's what I mean, so. Other thing about. We got a lot more gear now.
Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Death is all that remains. The skies belong to us. So easily manipulated. The shape of vermin suits you.
Taunting. Careful, Moses. Taunting. Come on, keep damage high here. Get some
Hit
in.
this boss hard. Let's go.
Yeah, get some in.
5, 4,
It's on the opposite side. Use the portal.
1.
Got my sack on Metro, okay?
Taunt when you can.
Yeah.
Again.
Food for the sorry. Sooner or later, everybody sees me.
Taunting.
Oh, I fucked that up, sir.
Just pop early Solandra, get one of them.
5,
The buff. Debo.
2,
Taunting.
1.
I gotta do it again.
Yeah, I didn't want you to get hit when he had the buff up.
Yeah, let's go, bird.
Yeah.
That's much better damage, actually. Hey, kill raptors. Boss will die.
Yeah, it stopped ringing because you guys said you were stunning before, so.
Didn't way too far away. It's my fault. Swipe it up. Did we mark this boss? Where is this? Oh, you have it.
It's marked green. Yeah, I wasn't ready for it. I didn't even notice. It was like about
At
dead.
that time, we were actually perfect on damage all of a sudden, so I don't know what changed, but that was much better.
Since paladins have the longest stuns, can like when we do the stun and the bird, can like Faldor and Solandria set up which one you're hodging. So, because honestly, like me ringing one of the two far ones, because those two far ones converge, we're just fucked.
The only reason I rang that one was just because the raptor was about to come in.
Right. I'm saying weeks ago we were getting yelled at for ringing there and not waiting, and like it's better for us to ring one of the two outer ones so they trickle in, so they don't cross paths before they even get to us when we're all stacked up, because they're already getting funneled this way. So like I've been ringing one of the two far ones so they can't even cross paths with each other. But the one on the left side just came into the group and ate somebody that was standing in the group because they weren't getting stunned.
Was that the one on my side?
It was the one on my side in that last stack up.
No, we got plenty of stuns. Make sure you guys are doing it. Okay, eat up. That was actually good. Made a big change there, so that's perfect. Whatever you did there, do it again. Make that exact. We were actually a little fast. We could have probably slowed down a second. So that was perfect. All right, raid check.
Metro, I need just a second. I've got to fix my PC. If I move a tiny bit, I'm like halfway across the map. I've got to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Check the DPI settings in your mouth.
It's not the mouse.
Well, then good luck.
Whew. Who knew using one of these battle scarred augment runes would help? I tried to pre-pot that time, but I hit the wrong button. Oh.
Alright, ready.
Alright, raid check. Game has eat up, please.
I'm not doing near enough damage though.
You guys have
still.
health stones as well. This will be integral in the end of the fight there.
Because
Morgan?
I may be third in damage, but it's still not enough. Yo, Frog, what's up, buddy? Well, this is the first boss we're trying to kill, so, but not too bad.
You weren't kidding about those raptors, man. They one-shot you.
Yeah, you can't get meleeed by a single one.
If they're enraged, they will eat your soul as well.
Can I soothe those?
I don't think there's grounds. They're kind of all dead as a species.
Thank you very much for the kind sub supporting the channel. Much appreciate that, Frosty. I've got to adjust that. I can barely read the name there. I've got to adjust that color when I get a chance. Used to be a lot better, but I think the room here is so dark I can barely read. Let me see. Project. Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, Project,
Shocking
I got
that
one
Project
for
would
you.
turn
Hold
into a
on.
giant torn that makes it harder for me to see things. Project.
Join the Burrowing Legion with.
We're just waiting for one of our healers. Who's apparently
About
having
that, a school
computer
near me was caught on fire today, so they had to like cancel the last week of school. So now kids have to come back like even later. Like how fucking ridiculous is that?
That's bullshit.
I mean, could you imagine being in that situation? Yeah, like there's like a major fire and like the school's like unusable for like a multiple day situation for the rest of the week. So like at worst, it's gonna extend a full week, but maybe might be more than that. Who knows? Maybe it's not suitable for a couple weeks.
I mean, how much do you really learn at the end of the year anyway? They should just fucking give them the rest of the week.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
There's still 3 weeks left in the school year anyway, but that's going to take them into July.
Rick Jix, Faldor, Sushi. Okay, here we go.
Gammon will save us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More play for the pack. Test my axe. The wind is my will. You look right at home, crawling on your bellies.
Tony. Getting better at this, Morgan.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's all right.
No, please do not knock these back.
Sooner or later, everybody serves me.
Tony.
This is like perfect now. We're perfectly on timer. Big damage here. Let's go.
5, 4,
Right close to us.
2, 1.
I'll sack Metro.
Wreck your bones.
Coming. Tony.
We kill the raptors.
Sooner or later, everybody serves. Rend your flesh.
Tony. I get one more here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The wind is my will.
Bird's right next to us.
I tranked a little early.
Sooner or later, everybody's fools are the first to die. How can this be? The skies belong to
I gotta
us.
clean that now. Nope, 2 others dead. One the other dead.
Let's just keep trying.
2 others.
Alright, wipe it up.
I got Soulstorm.
So fucking difficult to taunt a moving target that is just sprinting like 40 yards.
Yeah, sorry about that. I fucking tranked like the second it, DBM called out the mechanic.
It's fine. Yeah, just wait, I guess, because I don't know. I mean, the damage from the actual AoE is high, but the damage from the boss is high too. So ideally, we'd have coverage going in for both of those mechanics, not just the first one.
So who wants to take Metro with a cooldown on the second one? Because I'm gonna hit him first with Sack. I need Bark Skin or something on the second time.
Should have Bark Skin for everyone.
I've been using Bark Skin on second one.
Cool. Yeah, just save it a little bit for the end. The beginning's easy because I have my trinket up and AMS, but after those are off, I'll be taking a lot. But either way, that was my.
So I'll keep my bubble for 3 then.
You've been using it early, but yeah. Either way, it's fine. I don't need. Oh, that's my. Okay, here's food.
I've just seen you die a lot in that moment, so.
Yeah, that's the most dangerous one, and I used to be fully committed to preparing myself to survive there, and I didn't do that pull because I thought we'd be all right, but it was poor usage of my.
Whew. Telling you, Frog, you got to do something about all these ghost frogs jumping on us. You got to stop them. Talk to your Loa, my friend.
Yeah, you're fine, Strom.
We're actually like slightly ahead now, so this is perfect. This is exactly what we want. Whatever we've changed in the last 3 polls, keep that in that direction, and we'll get where we want to be here soon. Everyone's ready?
Comfortable.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law. The skies belong to us. The shape of vermin suits you.
Come on.
Tony.
The skies belong to us. Crawling on your bellies. Well, if you're so eager for death, you should have seen me sooner.
Tommy.
My hunt has ended.
5, 4, 3,
Oh, in the back.
2, 1.
Use the portal if you have to.
Spill your blood.
Bell Fowler, thank you.
Taunt whatever.
Yeah, thank you.
There's Raptors.
Well, if you're so eager for death, you should have seen me sooner.
Tony. Tawny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The wind is my will.
All the way across for some of you. Get a cooldown on Metro.
Well, if you're so eager for that, you should have seen me sooner.
Hey, we're gonna swap now.
The skies belong to us.
Stabilize.
We get ice block dispelled.
You will be washed away.
Be on Akunda.
You guys are on the wrong fucking target. You should be attacking Akunda.
You want to what?
No.
Run away, little girl.
I call the thunder.
Spell.
Wind is at our backs. Well, if you're so eager for that, you should have seen me sooner.
5, 4,
The next thing we swap.
All the way across. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess.
We can swap right now.
Got my sack on.
Let's go, Cop.
Gra. Yep. Cop.
Shit,
Spell me,
it's my
please.
son, so I'll get this rock.
She drew it next.
You died as you lived. Forgettable.
Alright, kill Raptors.
The skies belong to us.
Switch.
You will be washed away.
I can't even find the boss. Where the fuck is it?
Both
get
on me.
I can't see it.
Or
Alright.
ton of the same one back.
Yeah,
alright.
I can't see
It's
it.
okay.
There's too many
Relax.
health bars.
I couldn't find the boss either. That was my problem. That's
I'm
why I was
okay.
on that other boss.
Washed away.
By the time I realized the Metro was already calling it out.
When do we want to
Stupid
list?
cop.
Days full.
On the last guy.
The wind is at our backs.
Don't
There's a
dispel
bird.
anybody.
5, 4, 3,
Again, I guess.
Yep.
2,
I got revival if we have.
Use it.
I have darkness.
I have Trank.
Save Trank for after. Use
Watch
dark.
the frog under darkness.
Keep yourself alive, Stromy.
Dispel sushi,
Stromy.
please. Dispel sushi.
Go Raptors. Yep, oof.
I'll just keep this until Akunda dies, Metro.
I wipe on Jackson now.
Purge, Paku,
Yeah, get
please.
Drake. Thank you.
Well, if you're so
Pepper.
eager for
Purge, Paku, please.
see me sooner.
Alright, get
Down.
oof next. Get oof.
We gotta kill this boss.
Yep.
You gotta get him down.
She druid. Get she druid. Alright, no more.
We're gonna wait until the big AoE damage.
Stop as soon as you can, please. 36.
5,
Dispel
Sushi.
sushi. Dispel sushi.
It's okay. It's okay.
2, 1.
Bird and back.
Let's go.
First,
As soon as
these
everybody's there,
personals,
lots.
no dark.
Yeah, go.
Lots, please.
Oof, get oof, get oof.
You gotta get ready about this. Okay, whip it up. Okay, so it's the hardest part of the fight, guys. We need to be ready for this part, okay? You can't be dying on the way over there. You can't be... We need the lust there, okay? It looks like we're gonna need that. So, it's good. Not bad. First good pull of the night. So. Please make sure you're not dying on the way there. That is when everybody needs to maximize their survival, okay? If you die earlier, you're fucked up. But if you die there, it's because you were not prepared.
Yes, Holston.
Die, heretic.
We'll need big healing CDs. I don't know what we have nowadays. That's where Vic was burying. And we will obviously need lust, it looks like, to survive.
Yeah,
that.
we're also down in darkness too.
That's fine.
We should do the transition from the third into the fourth.
One darkness now.
Ooh.
Makes no difference.
Well, yeah, but you could stack 2.
What I'm saying is it wouldn't have been up for that one anyway, because I used it on the third.
Okay, eat it.
Such a crude.
Good. Pretty good pull. Yep. Couple easy deaths that we gave up. We need to make sure the dispels happen quick. Should be hopefully getting more obvious for some of you guys, but that is the job on this fight. If you are one of the people who can dispel, it's all you need to worry about at that certain time. Because if you do not dispel and somebody dies while we're all stacked up, it's pretty much, especially Like we lost the healer, that's real bad. You know, that's GG.
Healers most of the time you want to get out anytime they're below 50. Just
Yeah, if at any point you see anybody in group 5 get a debuff in the second half of the fight, like the third boss and onward, you should dispel them as quickly as you can. You can lose a damage healer, but losing a healer will be very difficult to recover from. Okay, that's good. Pretty good. Time-wise, we were perfect. First 2 bosses died ahead of schedule. Third boss a little slow. Don't know why it took us so long to kill the raptors there. People were panicking, I guess, but we need to kill that second set of raptors much, much quicker. I had 2 on me at one point. That means we're killing them very slow. And we need to kill the boss. Basically, as soon as that second wind happens in that boss, in that third boss, he should be dead. Just like in the second phase, it should be wind ends, raptors die, boss dies. Every time. That should be how the death of the fight is. Okay, so. Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More play for the pack. The wind is at our backs. There is no escape for you.
taunting.
Raptors.
The wind is at our backs. Crawling on your bellies.
Stop running on top of me.
Well, if you're so eager for that, you should have seen me sooner.
Taunting.
My hunt has ended.
5, 4, 3,
Taunting.
2,
Oliver.
1.
Dead already. Wipe it up. How are you guys dead right now?
That's the frog, right?
Gotta dodge frog. Wipe it up.
Thanks, Iku. Much appreciated.
Only the strong survive. Food for the solid. When finish.
I got Silsa.
Only the strong survive. Spill your blood. Die, heretic.
Can we get a repair, please?
Okay. Down, make sure you've eaten. Repair as well, someone said. Don't see it. Raid check coming.
The
Can we drop a
Lockrux.
repair?
There it is. Make sure everybody repairs. Everybody come over here and repair. Let me check for the pull. Whew. He's not ready. Sushi. Okay, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law. The skies belong to us. There is no escape for you.
Taunting.
Ah, sucker.
Well, that one is on me, so.
Well, if you're so eager for death, you should have seen me.
Bear's trying to kill me.
My hunt has ended.
5, 4,
In the back.
All the way in the back.
2, 1.
Watch out for the frog. Alright.
Spill your blood.
I'm coming. Yep, there we go.
Well, if you're so eager for death,
Farthest raptor from me is on me.
rend your flesh.
Please kill that.
Step. There we go, good job. Oh. Bonnie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The wind is at our backs.
Yeah. Take the portal if you have to. Get us.
Rend your flesh. Sooner or later, everybody serves me.
Taunting.
How can the wind is my will?
Ice block, please.
Didn't get a Kunda fast enough to get swiped up.
Yeah. Nope.
This is just such a fucking pain in the ass, man.
We gotta. I like with trying to do our stun like ring and all that rotation on a raptor, and me and Faldor switching and like not even realize that yours died. You gotta give me like a slight heads up so I know.
I'll try to call it out, but I don't know. This is just a stupid idea for a fight, honestly. Like, the boss just runs, sprints from where he is over to the healer.
Yeah, there's like no reaction time to
Yeah,
it.
he literally just spawns and just sprints over to the first healer that he's closest to. So it's like, we have to be either much closer to him or get lucky to react quick enough, honestly, because...
So is that right at the end of the second boss? Should we just start positioning ourselves right on top of you?
No, we just need to be more ready for it. But it's going to happen every once in a while. It's very difficult to grab a target from like a 40-yard, like, you know, think about how far he's running in such a short period of time. To actually click his health bar is very difficult.
Oh, I understand. That's why I was saying if there was something that we could maybe do to help her.
Yeah, you can stand closer if you want, but it doesn't matter. It's still going to hit you if you don't sound quick enough. All right.
There are no easy bosses in Mythic progression.
Okay, raid check. Good work on the first half, though. It's actually going really well. Like, perfect, honestly. We just need to figured out this third boss transition and be ready to go. Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law. The wind is my will.
You look right at home crawling on your bellies.
Taunting.
The skies belong to us. form crawling on your belly. Run away, little girl. Run away. Well, if you're so eager
Taunting.
for death, you should have seen me sooner. My hunt has ended.
5, 4, 3,
The skies
2,
belong to us.
1.
Don't you know yet, man? There be no hiding from one side.
Sorry.
Alright.
Well, if you're so eager the wind is at our backs. You should have seen me sooner. Break your bones.
Taunting. Oh shit.
You just bled me, bro.
Yeah.
Spill your blood.
5,
Taunting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The wind is at our backs. Spill your blood.
No darkness here.
It's okay. I got LR master yet.
Sooner or later, everybody. How can
Died too early. I got Paku though.
the wind is at our
Those
backs.
raptors.
For the next time he does it,
on me, and I'm fucked.
the next mechanic will swap. Okay.
I have no idea what I'm target I'm
It's
supposed to
2
be on, but I'm
seconds.
just gonna go over here because that's where everybody else is on.
They swapped.
Dispel strongly.
Yeah.
Might be when you can.
Get Jix.
The skies belong to us. Sooner or later, everybody serves me.
Come on, let's pick up the damage, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First
Let's
one
keep
for
it.
this.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
Ooh,
Mark for quick.
just stun the raptor. That's just.
I guess gotta do these mechanics right. Whip this up. Cannot let healers die to raptors. Okay. This is what I was talking about at the start of the night here. There's going to be. This is it. We're gonna stack up, and there's gonna be raptors coming from 5 different directions. Cannot let them just walk freely into the group. Okay. We have a lot of people who could stop these things. We have 3 rings. We have all kinds of stuns. They should not be doing this. These 2 that are on the side should be stunned, and the far ones should have rings, preventing them from getting close to each other.
Not as far as I know, Ren. I haven't gone into any caves anytime recently.
There's food. All right, we're check.
Straighten up, fly right,
Down,
top.
guys. Let's eat up. Jix, eat.
Sorry, I was grabbing a drink.
distract me, so we're gonna bring that up. Close it out.
Yeah, everyone's ready. Here we go.
I'm just gonna cover this. I need to see the bosses.
5, 4,
So I'm just gonna turn it right off. I need to see the bosses.
The wind is my will.
I tried to have a DPS meter and be cool like the other streamers.
Right at home, crawling on your bellies.
I tried to be cool.
Tony.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
The skies belong
Right
to
at
us.
home, crawling on your bellies.
Sooner or later.
Tony.
The shape of vermin suits you. My hunt.
5, 4,
It's right here.
3,
The wind is my
Spell
will.
sushi, please.
Tony, one more time.
I did not see that frog circle on the ground.
Tony.
Sooner or later. The wind is my will. Rend your flesh.
I would move there. Stromy, you're too close to the front of the boss.
Tony.
Start moving over towards Akunda.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
It's the second frog one I didn't even see on the ground.
Tom, one more time.
The wind is at our backs.
Here comes
I'll go in the
Raptor.
back.
Take the portal if you have to.
Rend your flesh. If you're so eager for death, you should have seen me sooner.
Tony.
I'll be taunting Paku soon.
Cool.
Now.
The sky
Kill raptors. Come on. This. Yep. Stabilize. Stabilize. Keep yourself alive.
Make sure you're in a
Where are you at, Raptor?
Switch the next one.
Yeah, 2 of those. Let me swap.
It's 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3,
Spell people.
sooner or later. Everybody.
Pick up the damage a little bit. Opposite side. Get there now. Get there now. Come on. Go.
Just personal.
There's the Raptors.
Stun the raptors. Stun them.
Kill raptors.
Next one. Switch.
And the spell. Spell oof.
Urge Paku, please.
There we go.
Can I get a bop if there's one available? I have 2 stacks.
I
of the
know.
bleed.
We don't.
Do I did it.
Okay, cool. Nice, dude. Spell direct, please.
Sooner or later, everybody serves me.
Alright, we're good. Meltro.
Sushi, please.
Spell.
Did I die too?
The wind is my will.
5,
Get damage high.
Who's Rap?
bird coming.
2,
Top set.
Get Paku going into this storm and you can
Use
get
cooldowns.
Akunda.
Darkness is coming. Frog in the middle of darkness. That.
Get a Kunda Metro.
When do you guys die here? Oh, Rose
Look,
around me.
kill raptors. Kill raptors.
The skies belong to us.
Chance,
please.
Sooner or later,
Swipe it. What's going on that you guys are dying at this point?
I ran over to the circle, but the frog got me as I was running in.
Gotta dodge the frog. Wipe it up.
People are just really bad at running raptors too.
Much like
Run 'em into each
Ghostbusters,
other.
you don't want to cross the streams.
5, 4, 3,
the wind is
2,
my will.
1.
I hope people realize if you run your raptor that's targeting you past another raptor, you're killing yourself and somebody else potentially.
It makes them unstoppable and makes them fast, so they're gonna catch you.
And they do more damage.
Also,
Like
if
they
you see a
already
raptor
don't
on
do
a bird,
enough as
please
is.
bird.
We got to get that. That should be really like the easiest part right there. That's the last easy part of the fight, and then everything else from there on out is going to be extremely difficult. We cannot have anybody die in that final transition into the fourth boss. Keep everybody alive. It's the same thing every time. We stack up, use a defensive CD, health stone, heal yourself, whatever. We kill the boss as soon as the phase is over. Raptors are dead. We kill the final boss, okay? We're going to save lust for when we're stacked up the next time, because that is extremely dangerous. And then hopefully the final time we stack will be the last time we need to do anything.
Hey, didn't we used to lust on the third guy? Why are we saving it for the last guy now?
Yeah, it's not needed anymore. Here's food. I mean, flask, sorry. Here you go. Actually, you have a flask. Groups 2 and 3 can take, or 3 and 4 can take 2 now. Right, check.
If you don't have a second flask, take 2.
I don't need a second flask. I'm an alchemist.
Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More play for the pack.
The skies belong to us.
There is no escape for you.
Taunting.
The wind is
There
at our
is no
backs.
escape for you.
Taunting.
Well, if you're so eager for that, you should have seen me sooner.
Hunt has ended.
Taunting.
Bird is coming.
4, 3, 2,
The skies
1.
belong to us. Rend your flesh.
Let's go. Keep going.
Where are you? Who come? I got knocked around.
Sooner or later, the skies belong to us. Your bones be.
So, a couple of you guys are in front of the boss.
Ollie.
Wreck your bones.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where?
The wind is at our backs. Wreck your bones. Well, if you're so eager for death,
Oh, you get these stuns out on these raptors.
I'm tiny clocking.
Get remember. And K-Mass, please. K-Mass quick.
the skies belong to us.
Thank you.
I call the thunder.
Anaconda.
Come on, damage. Get some damage in here, guys.
Dispel me, dispel me. Butch.
I call the thunder.
My wife.
Don't get hit.
The wind is at our backs. If you're so eager for death, you should have seen me sooner. Run away, little girl.
5, 4,
Get Jix.
2,
Bird's on the up front. Get the bird. Use the portal.
Personal.
Stun.
Stun the raptors.
Dispel Muffin.
There we go. Stromy next. Come on. Get Stromy. Don't get stunned. You K-Mass.
Kill the raptors.
I'll get
switch.
Grasshopper.
This
Grass.
next one, watch
Yeah,
her.
that's fine. Yeah.
Purge rap.
2 seconds.
Alright. Kill Raptors and back on Akuna. Get it.
You will be washed away.
Sooner or later,
Get Ash.
everybody serves me.
Dang it.
Who's got cooldowns for the next one?
I got.
I have dark. I have darkness.
Yeah.
I've tried.
5,
Use darkness and revival.
2, 1.
Everybody in. Personals here, please. Stay alive. Stun Raptors.
I have no healing on.
Switch.
Get sushi. Get sushi. Get sushi.
Yep. And kill Raptors.
How does this happen? I don't know. How did like 5 people die here?
A raptor got me in the circle.
You can't get hit by it. We have to stop them from getting here. That's what I'm saying. Do you guys understand this? This is the strategy, okay? There's going to be a stack, and there's going to be raptors every single pull, okay? So we need to use the myriad of abilities we have to prevent that from preventing us from continuing. We have all kinds of abilities to stop these raptors. This is what we want. 2 come from the side every single time. 1 tank is stunning the other, 1 person is stunning the other. Coming in from the side, they're getting stunned, they're getting killed first. There's going to be multiple on the exterior of the room. They're going to be converging. It's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very difficult to prevent them from converging and buffing each other. So we all need to be actively watching for that and doing what we can to stop that. We have multiple rings. We used both rings well in the past. We'll do that. We have a 3rd ring now. We have multiple knockbacks. We have all kinds of fucking shit, okay? No raptor should get anywhere fucking near anybody, okay? That's it. Very, very simple.
I have a question.
So,
What is a Thundering Storm? Is that from a boss or the one that targets a player?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Thundering Storm is the
It's a
big
circle
lightning
under the
ring
boss.
around Akunda.
'Cause that's what killed me for 162k.
If you look right under the boss, it's just a big circle around her.
It's
You
a
have like
blue
6
lightning
seconds
circle.
to get out of it, otherwise it hits you for like 200k.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I was in like I'm always like underneath the bird where I always stand, and somehow it killed me through that.
Just gotta move out of it. So.
It's a circle within a circle.
Try to keep the boss farther away, but it's gonna mean we're gonna have less damage on it. Easier if people just move out of it.
If you can, try and save your health stones for that last little transition as well.
That should be easy. That one, there's nothing going on. It's the same as the second one, only we don't have the dot coming into it, okay? We should not be losing anyone there. That is the easiest, the most controllable part of the fight. After that, it's going to get fucking crazy, okay? So we need to make sure that everybody is stable and not fucking that up. I don't know how you are. It's the exact same as every other one. Make sure you're not getting killed by raptors. Don't do anything stupid. And as soon as we get out of there, we're killing Akunda and pushing into what should be a very, very difficult part of the encounter, okay? At that point, it's going to be a very difficult thing to survive each one because the boss is going to do so much extra damage. Yeah, here's food. All right, right check. Here we go. Okay, food's down. Let's go. Drek came as eat.
I don't know if this makes sense, Metro. Like, lusting, just hear me out on this. Lusting on the third one seems like a better option, at least in my opinion. You have people running out all the time because of the lightning storm. I know this sounds counter efficient, but you got people running out with the lightning balls, and then you got the storm that everybody has to get out of. That boss takes so much longer, and you get that many more Bwonsamdi buffs out. Like, the reason the last phase is so deadly is because we have so many Bwonsamdi buffs at that point because Akunda is taking so long. So, like, you can either use Lust at the end when we already have a bunch of buffs just to push F.A.Q to death, or you can use it to get through what I think is the part that keeps killing us, Akunda, and, like, kill that boss quicker, and then we only have one boss to deal with.
Okay. Yeah, we could lust there if you want. I don't care. We stopped last week or last time we killed this, if you remember, because the reason we were lusting was so we can make sure that the boss died at the right time, and we didn't need to do that. So we could lust there, but if people get killed by raptors, it's not going to change anything. Here's right chick.
People, like, honestly, I think the best time to lust is that that bird where we have the like, do it right there when we still have Akunda at like 30% health, and
This
then
means
use
I
it to
have
kill the
take-
raptors.
So let's talk about what this is going to change now. So if we do this, I now have to tank the boss into the circle. So people who died to the AoE on the ground are actually going to have to move out of it for sure. And there is going to be raptors coming in at the same time. So you might move into a raptor. So if we're lusting there, you need to actually do the mechanics properly. And that's fine by me. That's where we were lusting originally. And we did it to make sure that Akunda died as soon as that was over. If we lust there and he dies too early, then we wipe. So hopefully that's the right choice. But regardless, yeah, just please don't fucking die to easy mechanics. It's long story short. So
Birds or raptors?
Just call out when you want it, more grain, please.
just as soon as we're stationary in that second stack and during Akunda. Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law. The wind is my will.
The shape of vermin suits you.
Tony.
The wind is my will. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Tony.
Sooner or later, everybody serves me.
There is no escape for you.
Five,
Tony.
fuck. It's not gonna get it. It's fine. Just taunt as soon as you can out of this.
Fucking Christ. I'm coming. Taunting. Jesus Christ.
Add 30 stacks.
Yeah.
Hey, stop backpedaling. Just run. Kill these, please. Stop. Kill the mobs, please.
Good color.
Yeah. Got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The wind is my will.
Purge Paku.
Coming.
Run away, little girl. Sooner or later.
Stun Raptor.
Okay, we're gonna be taunting boss here soon.
How can
I taunted it.
the wind is at our backs?
Kill Raptors.
I'll stone.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I call the thunder.
Switch in 5 seconds, Spencer.
Ran into my own bloody orb.
The skies belong to us. Don't you know yet? Sooner or later. No hiding from one side.
Come on, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Personal.
Just to make sure you stun Raptors, guys.
Purified by lightning.
Go Raptors, let's go. Keep yourself alive.
Purge
We'll
Raptor.
switch on this Storm Metro.
Spell Ice Block, please.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I call the thunder.
Click the fucking Raptor.
It's so difficult.
Dispel me.
Well, if you're so eager for death,
Spell sushi.
run away, little girl. Run away.
I'm stunning this shit.
Purified by lightning.
Dispel me, please.
The skies belong to us.
5 seconds swap.
Let's just swap now.
Dispel Ash, please. I got revival for this.
1.
Dispel Muffin.
Dispel everybody.
I'm gonna immune this.
Purified by lightning.
Fuck. No.
Everybody still dies. Wrap it up. I'm not sure what we're missing here, honestly. Should be like the easiest part of the fight for the rest of the fight, and we're wiping here every time.
Sarah, when are you using Link?
There's raptors, there's frogs, there's.
Yeah, but that's the exact same. It's every pull. It's the exact same time. It's like every time we stack, there's raptors and frogs. Every single time.
I'm not saying it's different. I'm not just saying it's not that easy either.
I don't know.
I don't know. What I think maybe we should try to do is just leave Akunda out and let her do her lightning shit as we're stacking up. And then as soon as she gets to the group, that's when you blow Lust. And then, like, if me and you are staying out while she's doing her lightning thing, we can probably bait frogs out. It's like the only thing they can.
That's probably what we should do. Yeah, because it's people are not able to dodge that mechanic easily, so might as well not even keep.
Drop and repair back by the stairs.
A big part of what fucks people up, I think, or at least what fucks me up, is the bird covers up the fucking ground. So
Yeah.
it's really
Can
hard
you
to see where
screen?
the frog is.
Yeah,
Especially if I drop a darkness, you gotta be staring at that shit.
If the bird wasn't there, I think it wouldn't be like not even half as bad.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll just wait a bit there, but Just lust to push us out of that phase instead of through it.
I'm gonna do something here. Yeah. Let's do that, because when the bird goes out, I'm still... I'm getting a little bit of lag on my frame rate there. Just the smallest bit. And I think it's having an effect on my ability to dodge things, so... yeah. We'll enable the raid settings. Where did you put the feast, Metro? Oh, there it is.
Let's see if he's back.
Oh, those raptors are going to be the death of me. I swear. I get so confused when they come out. I can never find the bloody things. I don't know what to do when they're on me. Like, I can never see which one is on me, because I can never find the bloody things. I'm sitting there tab targeting like a maniac, and then I lose which boss
For
I'm
that
supposed
rain
to be
check
on.
tonight after raid, Aldo.
What's that?
You up for that rain check tonight after we're done raiding?
Something, yeah.
Come on. I know it's 95 degrees in here, Cop, but you gotta focus.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the healing intensive part yet. I know what's killing people there, but we got to make sure that we get through that, obviously, and then the end is going to be extremely healing intensive. That's the hard part.
I'm back.
Okay, here's we're good. Food's down. Raid check food. Muffin
So
sub,
we-
sushi roll, pepper jack eat.
We clearly did too well on our first attempts at this fight, so now we're just making up for it to average it out over time.
Yeah, backloaded progression. It's like when they do NFL contracts, they back.
Pepper jack. Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More play for the pack.
The wind is at our backs.
The shape of vermin suits you.
Tony.
The wind
You
is
look
at
right
our
at
backs.
home crawling on your bellies.
Well, if you're so eager for death, you should have seen me sooner.
My hunt has ended.
5, 4, 3,
It's right here.
2, 1.
Come on.
Just taunt as soon as you can, fella.
Yeah, I got it. I know we're a little late on that.
I got
Purge.
it. I got it. I got it.
Sonic. Sonic.
5, 4, 3,
Boy.
2.
Yeah, it didn't clear it.
2 seconds.
Purge this.
There we go.
Same
Right
spot.
here. Right here.
Sure you stun raptors.
Got me out.
I'm gonna top off.
I gotta come to.
Brandish and direct, please.
The wind is my will.
Silenced.
Purified by lightning.
Okay.
Switching 5 seconds.
I call the thunder.
The skies belong to us. Well, if you're so eager for that, you should have seen me sooner.
5, 4,
It's right here.
2, 1.
Stay out the bait.
Get out of it. Get out of it.
Stun raptors. Switch on the storm, Metro.
Spell sushi and brandish.
You will be washed away.
Where the heck is the
Spell
raptor I've got
packager.
tagged?
Go raptors.
These
Go on.
raptors, guys.
Purge rap.
Dispel me.
You should have seen me sooner.
Muffin.
Switch on the next one.
Burn 15.
It's gonna be during this. Do we wanna?
No, it's 2 seconds.
4,
Spell
Spell
powder.
powder.
2, 1.
Lost.
I have darkness.
Spell metro.
Spell metro.
Spell metro.
Stun
Watch the
raptors.
frog.
And
Watch the
project.
Oh, you're just fucking so bad at this. I don't know why. We got swept it.
When I said watch the frog, I meant dodge it, not just actually watch it hit you.
Yeah, we're far. I don't know. I'm not sure what we could do differently here either, because it's nothing different. I think maybe the less is causing problems for people. I don't know. It's the exact same phase that we've done every time. It's the 5th time we've done it, 6th time. I don't even know.
Good job, Ember
So
Wolf.
the fact that we lose multiple people to it every time is kind of worrying. It's going to get a lot worse. Like the last 2 times we do this, it's going to put everybody in critical range, no matter where you're at in health. So it's not. That's I don't know. We have better reductions or something. Like maybe like a Devo or something there, maybe, I don't know, but
We're planning on it.
Everything there.
Okay, maybe this will help. When we stack for the bird, and the raptors come facing like the same way the bird is facing. Let me get the one coming from the left. I could get it every single time, but I just need it to get in range of the, the circle or whatever, so I can actually hit it. If we assign somebody to get each raptor every time, like I get the one on the left side, somebody else gets the one on the right side, that'll help a little bit, I think.
I mean, that's what we have.
I've always been getting the one on the kill target side.
Game
with my
Nats
pet.
gets mine every time, man.
So I think too many people are trying to do it because I see Osh's and Hodge and another stun like every single time.
The big most important ones are the ones that are always the far ones.
Yeah, those are the dangerous ones.
I'm ringing one so they will never cross as long as the people know they have them and don't run them into each other.
The
like
problem
only-
is if they get stunned like outside of melee range, outside of the circle, then half the raid can't get to them, and then you eat up like the biggest stun with like only a couple of people hitting them. To whereas if you wait for them to get into range of everybody and then we stun them, everybody can hit them, and then they'll probably die by the time the first stun is up.
Get this repair bot before it goes
we should
away.
be doing so.
Right
But
on top
For
of
them
them.
to
I
be on
keep
top of
seeing
the boss before I stun them.
about half the time they get like stunned as soon as they spawn or whatever, like way outside the circle.
Repair bot on the jumping night elf.
And I'm like, I'm waiting for it. Like I'm waiting for it to get close so I can stun. But half the time it never gets like it never reaches me.
Yep, fine. Just please stop dying. I mean, I don't know what to do at this point. Like this is kind of worrying. What is? I don't even know. Anyone actually knows? Icebox buff, please.
Yep, I got it.
Wait, what?
Repair bot between the two lock gateways.
You're joking, guys. We're good. Here we go.
Unrelated to the issues, but last pull I sat in a mind wipe the entire duration. Couldn't do anything.
4, 3,
Did you learn anything?
2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law.
Is this gonna change when I trank?
The wind is at our backs.
No, not at all.
Did you actually switch to DPS? What the fuck?
Get out. Get out.
Oh, now we're definitely gonna have to stop. Kill the raptors. Make sure they all die quick.
Looking for raptors. I'm not seeing any.
Okay. The one where the green triangle is nobody but Faldor on, please.
Yeah, we're good. Push it.
The shape of Berman suits you.
5, 4, 3.
All the way in the back.
Tonic.
Fog Underdark.
Come on. Son of a diddle.
Wipe it up.
Them frogs be vicious, man.
Didn't even die to a frog.
I could have sworn I saw 4 people get catapulted out of my darts.
I was trying to bait it out like I always do and had my cooldown up and just wasn't getting hit.
Okay, well, other than you. It's black.
Food for the sorry. Run away, little girl. Fools are the first to die, heretic.
You guys are all standing where the boss is spawned. I lied.
Got hit with the old computer reset.
There's another repair bot down. Please repair.
And make sure you've repaired all stones as well. Okay, here's food.
I'm sorry, where's the bot? I can never see this thing.
Somebody is jumping on it. It's like in the middle.
Pepper Jenkins.
Thank you.
Let's put a raid marker on it.
Can't target it.
Alright,
I
right,
mean,
check.
like, a world
Fine.
raid
If you
marker.
can't see the thing, then you have bigger problems because we're not gonna be able to kill this.
Thank you.
Food's down. Jix, Pepperjack, Fowler, eat please. Let's go.
Really got to get this down and soon because one of our raid members is leaving in about 20 minutes.
Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law. The wind is at our backs.
There is no escape for you.
Connie.
The wind is
Right
my
at
will.
home, crawling on your bellies.
Jesus.
Hope you feel better in death than you did in life.
That was my fault. I can. I saw what happened there. I see what I did wrong.
Cop running it to another raptor is not a smart ploy.
The shape of vermin suits you.
My deepest apologies. It was a bad mistake, and I'm sorry.
No, I'm just trying to explain it for later.
I know. I got what happened. I'm sorry.
The KMS build.
Oh boy. You go backwards on these fights. People have done these fights dozens of times. Really.
Ah, stupid. I couldn't find the raptor that was targeting me, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong with.
What killed you guys now?
It was just I overrolled, and then as soon as I got there.
I got confused by the bird animations. Didn't keep track of them.
I screwed up with which raptor was targeting me, and apparently I ran mine into another raptor.
Yeah, the frog somehow was in the middle, like the very dead set of the Paku bird.
It's like he saw shade from my darkness and was like, hey, mind if I join?
Which I don't understand. I'm like so far away from the boss, I don't know why it just doesn't target.
Yeah, it's just one of, I think it's like one of the 3 furthest people or something. So. Alright, here we go, right check.
I'm
Intellect, please. We need
I'm trying to get my food buff.
Well,
I have a.
that's a good idea.
Well,
I'll gotta
what's
look for
happened?
that because this is kind of my first time here.
We need
So
more intelligence, right?
Some of us do.
Hey,
I have trouble finding the raptors either way. So, and it's mythic, so one mistake is enough to destroy everything. So, I hate being the reason that we don't succeed. Nothing bothers me more than being in group content and being the reason that we fail. Ah! Time to concentrate. Time to concentrate.
Connie.
The wind is at our backs.
2 raptors right next to each other. Kill them. Let's go. Everybody target these raptors.
Purge them too.
Well, if you're so eager for death, you should have seen me sooner.
Sorry, I had to run for a second. Tawny.
So we gotta
I
kill
still
them.
didn't see what raptor targeted me there.
There is no escape for you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, killing raptors.
Tawny. Hold on, me coming this way.
Well, if you're so eager for death, you should have seen me sooner. Wreck your bones.
one.
Fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The skies belong to us.
Tonic.
More.
Don't have darkness is personal.
Yep. Pepper.
Stun raptors. DPS raptors.
Yep. And kill Kimball quick.
Gotta kill Kimball.
Skies belong to us.
It's a stun, Kimball. Swipe it up.
You died as you lived. How can forgettable this die, heretic?
Your mind has been cleansed.
Food for the solid.
Purged by the storm.
Food for the solid.
5.
What would Kimball like? What 1.5%, 2% after we come out?
Our
So what it
kill
should.
on the first boss was slow, so our kill on Kimball was slow.
Yeah. Because people keep running the raptors into each other, and then people are fucking sprinting around in circles like they've never played a video game.
Coming up.
Hey, eat up.
You build suckers.
Here we go.
Not even gonna bother with the disguise.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More play for the pack.
I can smell your fear. The wind is at our backs. Yes.
There is no escape for you.
Tonic.
Where you at? Where you at, Raptor?
The wind is at our backs.
No escape for you.
Your blood only increases. Sooner or later, everybody serves me.
Tonic.
My hunt has ended.
5, 4, 3, 2,
The wind
1.
is at our backs.
Oh, cross. Come on.
Spill your blood.
Come on. Tonic. Don't run them across each other.
Sooner or later, the wind is at our backs. Everybody serves me.
Stun you, Felder.
Break your bones.
Thank you.
Kill this one on me, guys. Felder can taunt.
Tonic.
Five,
Bird soon.
Tawny.
Dispel Muffin.
Bird all the way across. Spell direct. And mode.
Hero Raptors.
Yeah, I'm gonna Tom Paku.
Alright, here we
The wind is my will.
spell people out immediately. What is that? Gives you over 13%
I'm
now.
silent.
Thank you. Trying to get you. There we go.
Switch next one.
Yep.
5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get the DPS out. Come on. Yeah, let's do some damage now.
Bird down, bird down.
Bird down.
Get over.
I don't have darkness, use personal.
Yep, you guys got this.
Let me stun the left rep. Oh my god.
There we go. Get ice block. Good job. All right.
Switch
Get
on the next
DPS
one.
out. DPS out.
2 seconds.
Go Raptors.
Nice had immune to Kimball's and
Save the rest.
This Raptor's on me. Dispel me. Oof, that was scary.
Yep, that was fun. Come on. Go. Go Lacunda.
Do we want to lust right here?
Dispel me.
No.
Can Sushi get a innervate, please?
Spell DPS. Get the rogue out.
5 seconds, Metro.
5, 4,
Alright, all the way. I got Aura Mastery.
1.
I got revival as well.
Hey, Lust.
Do you want my trank?
Yeah,
yeah.
No,
Get Drek and Oof.
Oof.
There we go. Alright, kill Raptors.
My trank didn't go off actually, so I have it for next.
Okay.
Use it
Get
now.
ice block, then brandish. Teacher, you got a little innervate there?
I gave it away already.
That's fine.
Get hop, get
Get
hop,
grab.
hop,
Yep,
hop.
get grab.
Take it back, Metro. I'm just resetting your stacks.
5, 4.
Okay, the next
Son of a
time
gun.
we stack, we will take.
It's all the way
a lot
across.
of
All the way
damage.
across. Come on, let's go. Yep, right here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Everybody in.
I have darkness.
Quicker. Birds right.
Come on, guys, you got
Leave
this.
it on me.
You got this,
Zen
guys.
med.
You got this. You guys are so good. Carry me through so
Just
much.
spell
Come
direct
on, you
and then
got
came
this.
Go Raptors.
You guys got this. Got
Tom,
this.
back, Metro.
Yeah, there we go. Good job. Kill Raptors. Keep killing. Spell Oof.
Guys, you got this.
Kill Boss.
Spell pepper.
Okay, we will have one more stack, so make sure you have defenses for that.
I should have some shit. Spell Thaldor.
Looks like Stromy's strength will be back up as well.
Jix.
Ton
Jix.
back. Reset.
Then
I
Drek.
got 40 seconds.
You got this.
Going to be like one more side of Raptors.
3, 2,
Got this.
1.
Oof. Get Oof. To the bird. Get to the bird.
My trank is not
Dispel
up.
Muffin, dispel Muffin, dispel Muffin.
Keep the Raptors off of us. Spell
Use rings.
Spell Smash.
8% on the boss.
Got
Finish
this.
Raptors.
7. Those Raptors in the boss. 6.
Leave it on me.
Got this,
5% on
guys. Got
Paco.
this.
3 damage, he lives alive.
Come on.
Just finish these
I'm sorry.
wraps.
I'm sorry about that first death. Let me try to put turkey in my mouth while I was trying to, dodge a mechanic. That was. I mean, the turkey was good, but
Dude, will you shut the fuck up about random shit while we're trying to do a fight? Jesus Christ.
we're dying right now. What's so important about 6 people alive?
I guess Soulstone.
Okay, pretty good pull. Again, too many deaths early. Used 2 battle reses, kind of for free. If we didn't use them in the early part, we would have easily killed that there. But yeah, at that point, we probably just need to kill the boss. I don't know. People just completely, it's like half the raid is doing one thing, half the raid is doing another. I see people literally just standing still. Raptor runs right into them, and then other people are just running around in circles. Like they're not even trying to damage anything. So if we get to that point again, we probably are looking at that as an enrage. The boss needs to die. And just kite the raptors and hopefully just kill the boss. But yeah, one less death would have been a killer, so it's good. Here's food. You got time for one more, Justin?
Yeah, but I need to
Repair? I don't know. We just had one down, so.
I can drop one back by
I'm sorry. I clearly missed it.
All good.
Repair going down back here by stairs.
Okay, yep. Repair. Alright, very good pull. Get another one like that. We get the boss killed. Here's a raid check. And eat up, guys, please.
Good job, Amber.
We're gonna use it the same time every time, so I don't know. You haven't been told where to use it, but there's no change to this fight strategy. So wherever you're using it, use it the same time every time. Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law. The wind is at our backs.
The shape of vermin suits you.
Spawning.
The wind is my will.
Crawling on your belly.
It says ice block. Why's he got an arrow on me?
Because it was on you first, but it never actually got to channel it.
Spawning.
I didn't want you to die.
Bastard.
Hunt has ended.
5, 4, 3,
Cross, let's go.
1.
Just split the old F.A.Q, please.
Spill your blood. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Really? I was about to say.
What?
That almost didn't reset.
Well, if you're so eager for death, you should have seen
To get in range of enough people to use my trinket for the heal.
Pulling it away from the other one, okay?
Make sure on Kimball.
Can Sushi get dispelled, please?
Fire to the aid of Shadow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
the skies belong to us.
Taunting. Birds across. Go, get there quick.
Sooner or later, everybody's
ton raptors.
Just have to find what raptor is on me.
Okay.
3 enraged raptors.
I'm tying Paku anyway.
Get Jax.
Fuck. Oh.
Failed to kill Paku fast enough for whoever the boss is called, Kimball. Okay. Swipe it up.
Son of done. Ah!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll have to look up a weak ore during that during break, and see if I can't find one that will help me target the raptors, because that's a major issue for me, I think.
That's it for you, Jesse, right? I can do 1 or 2 more if you guys want to hold off on a break, but that's up to you. Okay, let's do 1 more then. Yeah, this is a very difficult fight for our group for some reason. It's always going to be. So I didn't know you guys really got to pay attention. These raptors are way too lethal. It's like a mess, just a complete fucking mess. These raptors are handled horribly, like so fucking bad. It's unbelievable. And it just makes it so difficult. I don't know, it's crazy. But anyway, here's food. I'm not sure. I think the big problem is there's inconclusive about which one should be attacked. I wish DBM would mark them or something. I have to imagine that's part of the problem. Melee probably all go to different areas. Range are all targeting different things. It's just taking forever.
We usually have 2 or 3 more ranged, and the range are replaced by melee today.
Do we?
Yeah, we usually have like at least like maybe like Absinthe or Shallow, whereas we have like Grasshopper and Mojo, and it's nothing about their damage. Or we just, they have to, it's just more, it takes the melee longer to get to the ad, so they living longer.
Why don't we focus the ones that are non-purged until they get purged? That way the biggest threat's taken care of at all times.
Yeah, I mean, we have like, Infected would normally be here. I guess Absinthe, but I don't know. Anyway, right check coming.
Or just purge them more, too.
Just need to make a better switch to them, I think. Especially the ones in melee, they need to die.
Purged if they're kind
There's definitely some people really slacking on raptors.
I don't want to look, honestly. Jix, oof, eat, please. Okay, let's go. Let's go 1 more.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More play for the pack.
The wind is at our backs. From your chest. I have no equal.
There is no escape for you.
Tonic. My bad.
The wind is my will. Well, if you're so eager for that,
On you, Sushi.
Hunt has ended.
5, 4, 3, 2,
the wind
1.
is at our backs.
Don't remember.
Lend your flesh.
Coming.
I got this one by Kimball.
Well, if you're so eager for that, the wind wind is my will. Your blood.
Taunt Felder.
Right. I just have to get that out of there.
Rend your flesh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The skies belong to us.
Or taunt here. It's right here, honest.
Rend your flesh.
I got the one coming from the left.
Here,
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Alright. Go Kimball.
I'm counting Paku here.
Get sushi.
Get Jix. Jix as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
Which on this next storm?
Yeah.
8. Okay.
Just not Metro.
The skies belong to us. Sooner or later.
Purge pocket, please. Dispel me, please.
5, 4,
Alright, bird. Bird's on the side.
1.
Right here. Get here.
I do not have darkness.
Bait.
Destroy me. Pepper. Kill.
One
Ads.
with square is targeting me. If somebody can stun it or something. Enraged.
Fucker.
Dispel muffin,
Alright,
dispel.
come up. Yep.
Purge Paku, please. This thing is shitting on me. 30 stacks.
Yeah, we're okay. Still Faldo.
Switch.
And then get cheatered up. And now it's the line. Oh.
Got darkness for you if you get stationary at any point.
The wind is at our backs.
5,
Alright, bird. Just live.
2, 1.
Just follow everyone, please, if you
Yep.
can.
Okay, less.
Kill at.
You alright?
This raptor's on me though. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Get spell metro.
The wind is my will.
2 raptors on me.
So eager for that. You should have
Working on it.
Want me to trank now?
Switch on this one.
I'll have aura in 30. Get the metro out. Metro out.
Metro.
Thank you.
Taunt this metro. I got one
Oof,
zombie.
get
Leave it
oof,
on
get
me.
oof.
Leave it on me.
Now smash.
4,
And Faldor.
2, 1.
Spell me soon.
Alright, here we go. Aura.
Ah,
Get
6 seconds from you.
Get Osh. Kill raptors.
Sooner or later, everybody's
Taunt it back.
Somebody
Stable.
Run away, little girl. Run away. The wind is at our backs.
Get brandish.
I mean, can only run away from ads for so long here, guys.
Yeah, we are in fucking trouble, that's for sure. Let's take a break. 9:10, be back at 9:20. Get ready to stop fucking dying to random nonsense that you should have learned on.
Die, heretic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The skies belong to us. Well, if you're so eager for that, You should have seen me sooner.
Is Juno in Discord now? What's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna step away. If anybody isn't stepping away, could you just go over a quick run through of the encounter? I'm gonna get Juno in with just yes, I'll leave her. I'll be right back.
Let me have a look here. Amberwolf, I do not know, my friend. I'm sorry. I wish I had an answer for you. I just don't know. Yeah, no, that's actually what I did. Was I got a Logitech when my Razer Naga started sticking, and then the button stopped working, just because Logitechs were less expensive. Okay, I have 2 of these now. Maybe I shouldn't have 2 of them. There we go. Just want something I can see that will tell me.
So how's everyone doing?
Because you're using them quite a lot with your thumb, Emberwolf, so they tend to stick because of the oil in your hands. With me, it wasn't the side buttons that stuck; it was the right and left button. So. I couldn't begin to tell you, my friend. I couldn't fix it myself. So, I had to buy a new mouse. That's how I fixed mine. I bought a new mouse. But that was years ago. And the only reason I got a Logitech was because they were cheaper than a new Razer. Let's see if I can make some changes. I want the view distance to be high. See objects high. Ground clutter low. Let's good. I don't need shadows. I don't need liquid detail. I certainly don't need sun shafts. Put that up. Good, good. Lighting quality doesn't matter. Outline mode high is good. Click apply. I think it's a G500. I'm not sure. Kildai had said it was G500, so I trust him.
I'm back.
I suppose nobody went over anything with you yet, Juno, did they?
Just watching the fat boss thing, Matt. I know that there's a debuff that makes you immune to healing. You have to kill the first 2 bosses at roughly the same time or something like that. Is that true?
No, I'll explain it everything. As soon as we can get you here, I'll explain it. It'd be easier to tell once you're in the room. So as soon as either Warlock's back, if you could summon him, please do. No rush.
You just lost that 3 minutes in or something.
Yeah, we're gonna lust towards the second half of the fight for sure.
When was the lust on our first kill of this?
First kill of this?
Yeah, like when we killed after 18, or didn't we lust like on early or something like?
No, early into the third. We weren't sure we were gonna make the requirement to kill 2 birds. And I think our second pull, we did it and we lusted and we ended up having to wait. So, it's the 3rd time we did it, we decided not. Alright, so you're here. Okay, so there's 4 bosses. Okay, the first target is Gunk, we're skull on his head. We need to kill him very quickly. We need to kill him at a very precise time. And luckily, for a long time, we've had the exact damage we need to do that. So, shouldn't really change one way or the other, to be honest. You'll probably do like twice the damage that Jesse did, even though you're so much under geared. So it's whatever. Just pop everything on Gonk, full DPS, whatever you got. And for the most part, there's not really any mechanics in phase 1. The only mechanic that will happen is there will be a green circle. It's going to go out on 1 or 2 people in this first phase. Then we get that out of the way. Once Gonk's dead, we won't have it again, but if it goes on you, just spread out. Don't hit anybody else with it. It'll turn them into a frog or whatever, a raptor as well. So that's on you, spread out. After that, raptors will come out that we need to damage. There will be one directly next to where I'm taking the boss, taking him there exactly on purpose to kill that first one immediately. Tokes is going to stun it, so don't do any stunning. You'll overlap his. We're going to kill that one as soon as possible. Then I will go run to the one that spawns out in range and grip it in as well. So we're going to kill 2 right on top of the boss to maximize our cleave. And then after that, you'll want to find other ones that are still alive and go run and kill those as well. And once those are dead, get back on the boss, and we're killing the boss at a precise time going into phase 2. Phase 2, the red marker boss will spawn. Don't know the name, Kimball or something. Yeah, Kimball. He's going to spawn. We're then going to have to deal with his mechanics. So there's basically mechanics for each fight. For each boss. Pakus are going to be up the whole time, but they're the easiest. He's going to be the last target. Kimballs are going to be pretty difficult. There's going to be a tiger. It's going to be a red. It's like a skull. It's going to pick it's going to put on like over your head a mechanic, and he's going to jump to you. He's going to jump a couple times. If he hits you, he'll put a bleed on you. If you're next to other people, it'll put a bleed on them too. So you need to make sure that you're spread from other players with that. If you put the bleed on really any other person, yeah, there's the weak aura if you want to get that. If you put the bleed on any other person besides you, you're probably going to cause very near irreparable damage. But maybe now with the extra bop, it won't be too bad as it can be bopped off. But regardless, keep that in mind. So we'll be killing...
That's the 3rd boss, right?
That'll be the 2nd boss, yeah. So, I mean, there's 2 bosses up, but Paku is not dying until the very end. So we're killing Gonk, then we're killing the red, which is not targetable currently, but his name is Kimball. He'll spawn over there. That'll be the second boss, and that's going to happen, throughout that whole phase. So we need to be careful of that. It's very dangerous, but it should be over quick. Throughout this whole fight as well, there's going to be a mechanic. A bird is going to come down. We have to stack in it. Okay?
There you go.
This
Kill
is
that guy.
pretty much the hard part of the fight, the most complicated part of the encounter. The bird is going to beckon in a ton of AoE damage to us. So that would be a good time to use immunities or some kind of survival-oriented thing. Luckily, as right, you're very capable of that. But either way, with the gear you have, you might still die. So just keep an eye on that. The reason it's difficult is because we'll be running like halfway across the room over to there. We need to get there before the damage starts, which can be difficult in its own right. But then once we're in there, mechanics will still be happening from the encounter. For example, there's a frog mechanic, a gray circle will land underneath an area of the room, mostly picks a player. And if you get hit by that gray circle, you'll get knocked really far away. So if you're knocked really far away, you'll get knocked out of the stack that we were in, and you will die from the damage outside the stack. So that's going to happen throughout the entire encounter. That's 5 or 6 times that's going to happen, and that will be probably the hardest part of the encounter. So just keep an eye on that. But once we get the second boss down, there's going to be raptors again. We're going to kill raptors every time we stack. There's going to be raptors that are come out as well. Okay, we want to stun them, but we already have people designated to stunning them. So you could save your stun for maybe an oh shit moment, or lasted, some kind of a big play at the end or something. I don't know. But regardless, just switch to them, kill them as fast as you possibly can, and then get back on the priority target, which would be at that point red. Then after we kill red, the fight begins effectively. We will go to green next. His name is Akunda. Okay, we will be killing him next, and every time we kill one boss, they do more damage basically. So this is going to get worse and worse over time, but we'll be killing him. There'll be his mechanic is a big blue circle. Okay, he does like an AoE around him. It's a big blue circle. If you get hit by it, you will die for sure. So you got to run out of that. Again, going to be complicated by the fact that we're going to be running halfway across the room to stack in this bird's mechanic every pretty much minute or something like that. So yeah, pretty hectic. But other than that, there's another mechanic. It's just going to pick a couple people with some kind of electricity debuff, and you'll just run out, drop the debuff. It'll like radiate out from you, and everybody else can just dodge it effectively. So if we get to that point, we are in good shape. So there's another boss, but at that point, it's the same thing that we've been doing the whole time. We just need to make sure that we have everybody up for that point. So I'm sure that was a lot of information, but if you have any general questions.
So we had the little circles, get out. I could turn other people into frogs. There's one boss that's going to put a bleed on me. I got to get away from people for that. Killing raptors, the first two, one's going to be in the center. You're going to grip the second one. Kill the remainder.
Just basically kill raptors and dodge the frogs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, those are the two most complicated things for damage, because the frogs are going to be the raptors are going to be chasing people all over the fucking place. If you, you're going to have to ride your horse, that's for sure. You're going to be getting a lot of distance between you and those things. So, and then the big thing that we've been really fucking struggling with here tonight is people keep getting hit by the frog while we're stacked, which I said it will knock you out of the stack and it instantly kills you basically. So that is #1 priority. Every single person has to stop getting hit by this fucking frog.
That's the gray circle. Right?
Yes, it's like a little gray swirly circle, and if it lands on you, you will get knocked out of the circle and you will die for sure.
It'll be very hard to see through darkness, so on first stack, watch for it.
It's going to be hard to see regardless because the bird itself blocks like basically your whole screen. It makes it super hard to see. You have to like really pay attention.
Okay, Osh, what's going on? Ice blocks on phone. Sorry, check, make sure everyone's here.
Oh, nice, Squishy. I always wanted to get
Yeah,
that
I'm
WoW
opening
Razor
mail
at
and stuff.
Naga. Can be hard to find now.
I'll probably need a summons.
Okay. Give you one of these just to help you out.
I have low health, yeah, I'm assuming.
Damn flask. Yeah, this is like a
Give
really
him
high
stand
damage
flask.
fight. Yeah, really high damage fight. So any help you can get will be good.
Maybe put kings on myself, or is it not that important?
It would, yeah, because it can't be put on multiple tanks now. So
I guess I'll just fucking die then.
Oh, it's
Nice,
been on
Rishi.
me
That
the
is
whole time?
awesome.
Oh, it's on me the whole time.
No,
I don't know.
I'm fine. There's like
Alright, one more raid check, make sure everyone's back. We'll drop flasks and everything, get going here. So we had some good pulls here. It's gonna be a little different now with Juno. Frankly, probably do more damage to Jesse, but hopefully we'll have what we need for go. We could easily 19-man this. You guys just gotta fucking do me a favor and stop getting hit by these frogs. I don't. It's hard to watch, honestly. Like, I know it's hard to see, but that's it. If you get hit by that, you die. If you die, we wipe. Okay, so
Repair now. You guys
did lose a dispel, but I hadn't really calculated for the fact that we actually gained a dispel when we grabbed the healer. So it's like we still have the same amount of dispels that we need for this. So we just need everybody on point. All right, here's food.
Now we got another log.
Yep, that's true. Some buffs from Juno as well. It'll be helpful.
Why?
I know this is probably a stupid question, but just to make sure, is Ice Block also a moving curse for when we get to the...
I do.
I just want to make sure I...
6 people. They recommend 7, but 6 is more than enough, and we got 6 good players doing it. So minus Sarah.
Oh, she's an exceptional player.
Yes.
I mean, look at the amount of black.
Last time I checked,
she's clearly a player.
Jesus Christ.
All right, check.
Nothing, Sarah. Nothing.
What?
Blinked.
Oh my god.
You got, oh, hey, Juno, put wisdom on sushi. Yeah.
Maybe put kings on sushi.
Why? I've been the last one up.
Okay, here we go.
No, let's do it.
4, 3,
Leroy.
1.
More play for the pack.
The skies belong to us.
You look right at home, crawling on your belly.
Yeah, that's good.
Good to see.
On it.
There's the raptors. Careful.
The wind is
Right
my
at
will.
home, crawling on your bellies.
Well, if you
That's right, Mr. Raptor. You can't do shit.
You're welcome. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, right. I was gonna wait till 40.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for a new record.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Okay, soon we'll be going to the bird, Juno. Watch where it lands and run there as quick as you can. We're on Kimball at this point.
You died as you live. Forgettable. Spill your blood.
Okay, we're on raptors
I got the one
now.
by skull. I got the one by.
Can't believe I get hit by the frog. Can't believe I get hit by the frog. I actually saw the bloody puddle and tried to move out of it.
The wind is at our backs.
Mm.
Rend your flesh.
Falling.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
wipe it up. That is fucking silly.
That was just fucking sad as shit. Fucking raptor at 1% health. People just need to stop tunneling until all the raptors are.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I guess we have this problem with opulence too, but it's fucking weird to see how this basic mechanic just confounds people. To die to this raptor, it indicates that you have no idea that it's happening. It's really
I
weird.
wasn't dying. I was trying to get away. I thought it was going to be dead at 1%.
But it wasn't.
So I started healing.
But you got hit by it. That's what I'm saying. Like that indicates that you have no idea that it's about to kill you, and that's really
To be fair, he was running from it. It's not his job to kill.
Don't know why you'd play chicken with it, you know?
You could throw like a random J lightning out there and hope you get lucky.
Sometimes they chase us out of range of the tanks, and we're trying to keep throwing heals on you guys. It's hard.
We're good. I'm fine. I can solo this healing. Just
Can you
don't
paralyze the things chasing you?
Oh, you can hard CC.
So technically, the Alliance is attacking our main city, yeah? Is that what's
Yeah,
going
that's
on?
why we're alliance, yeah. You've already done more damage than Jesse. Good work. Right check.
I mean, I still find it hilarious that DPS are saying that he should have killed it. It's your fucking job to kill them.
Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law. The skies belong to us.
You look right at home crawling on your bellies.
I can see the chat moving. I can't read it right now, guys.
You guys at?
Jesus Christ.
Taunting.
Yeah, go around.
Elder gets to do every role on this fight. Little tanky,
Jesus
little
Christ.
healing. DPS and Sarah.
Sooner or later,
Taunting.
You look right at home crawling on your belly. Hunt.
5,
Yeah, let's
4,
go.
3,
the skies belong to
1.
us.
Okay, multiple people all get knocked out of the fucking stack points by a frog. I mean, this is just fucking silly at this point, guys. Like, are you guys trolling me with this? Let's wipe this up. It's the same fucking mechanic every single fucking time. Could you guys move out of it, please?
We did indeed, because we're on the next boss.
I'm gonna say something on that one right there. I understand about the mechanic. But the dark
And we've been on this boss for 2.5 hours now. Raid leader's getting a little
Wait, you think it's
upset.
impossible to dodge? Is that what you mean?
No. Okay, that time only in particular, we couldn't see where the frog was landing because darkness was there.
Well, I'm always putting darkness there in the first phase, though.
But yeah, normally the frog never.
Just save darkness. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
Just-
I'll just.
There's multiple different things that we could do to handle this better. Like, people are running, and some people with high movement speed are getting to the boss like well before they need to. So the frog's already there. Like, you could just stay right outside the ring and let the frog like target and then go in before the damage from the Paku circle even starts to.
Yeah, we need to summon.
I'll just. Yeah. I can just darkness this after the first frog lands. That way we know where the frog's coming from.
Yeah, like I'm baiting one every time. So as soon as the first one hits, then you can darkness, and it's the second, either the first hop or the second hop is going to be out to me at range.
Next then you get like a giant frog leaping in your face. You can't see that as well.
Okay, click summon Sushi.
I did. Didn't.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Yep, we did.
Sushi.
Absolutely did. Finished it right before the stream ended.
I wish I could just make friends with the frog and make it hit me every time.
You can just go buy it for 333,000 gold.
You know what I should do? I should put Transcendence on the other side of the circle, and like when my frog is gonna hit, Transcendence to the other side, so I get the other frog on the other side of the circle.
Oh, I don't know. Probably
You
about
could just buy the frog, tame it, make it your own.
Yeah,
Maybe
raid
they
check.
can.
Here we go. Eat
8:45
up. Slander,
p.m. my
project,
time.
smashed, eat.
10:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Huh?
Yeah, no, we had like barely 10 minutes left. He didn't
Oh,
want
yeah.
to do another poll.
Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, four, three.
I actually survived the whole poll too.
One.
More play for the pack.
The skies belong to us.
You look right at home, crawling on your bellies.
Dang it.
Jesus Christ.
The skies belong to us.
Fine.
Never done the frogs that bad before. Not heroic, not mythic. Metro's gonna be ticked.
Egg. The wind will happen soon. There it is. Please do not get knocked out of the fucking wind by a frog. Here they come. There's
The
the
back.
first one.
It's on us close.
Two people dead. Wipe it up.
How's that even possible? What did he die to?
I was fine, but then I got clipped by Kimball when he turned around.
Food for the solid. Sooner or later, only these storms are back. Don't you know yet, man? Spill your blood. No hiding. Fools are the first to die. Food for the solid. Fools are the
Is
first
it?
to die.
When I try to get killed by a raptor, it takes 3 shots. In the middle of the fight, it takes 1.
Yeah, you can't see my cursor. Hang on.
Oh, because they're not focused on you.
I may have to just stop the stream, guys. I'm sorry. If I can't get this to work in like the next 10 seconds, I may have to just stop the stream. Because,
Okay, make sure everybody repairs.
where is this little repair dude?
Alright, here's food.
Give me a second.
Alright, check.
I gotta stop the stream, guys, because I can't for not for a mythic raid. Everybody have a good night now. Sorry. Bye. Peace. Cop out.
Eat up, please.